Let's create a chess piece, man. I'll start by create a simple spline line in here and trying to follow a reference. I only want to create a half of the profile, and I use the late modifier to create the whole shape, create that 3D object. So I try to even out the space between each vertices and have more vertices on the round part like this one in here. I can hold shift to add a create a straight line. Again, even vertices on this part, again more vertices on the round part of the mesh, and we are almost done. Create a half of the reference. Then I go to the modifier list and add the lathe modifier and move it to the 0 and 52 segment in here. I can go back to my line and change the vertices and the segment to match a reference a little bit better. After I'm satisfied with the result, I have to boolean out this part of the mesh by creating a simple box by using the line or just a simple 3D box in here. I select our main object, subtract this box in here, and after we are done with the boolean operation, I add a segment in here and clean up a geometry a little bit more, but target weld it and connect the vertices just like that. So I don't want to spend a lot of time cleaning up this part of the geometry, so I try to get some help and by using the retopology modifier in here. So I go to the retopology and uncheck processing mesh for 1000 face count and hit compute. So it will create a new geometry for me. You see we have it will create all these extra faces on the boolean, but it does not give me a great result. So I try to even out faces between each segments in here, so we have even a space between each segment on the round shape, because this object is a very circular shape, so we need to have even a space between each segment. So after topology, add a crease modifier, auto selected by 40 degrees, and add a crease in here. I can anytime go back to my editor poly and change the vertices, move them, rotate them, move them down a little bit. So we on the boolean part, we need to add a support edge loop in here. Then after that, add a crease modifier and open soft modifier on top. So we have a high poly version and a turbo modifier in here. So we have a beautiful high poly mesh with a good topology. Thanks for watching.